Hello and welcome back to the third lesson of Module 1. This lesson is going to focus on social impact, the centre of every social enterprise. As a reminder, at any stage, feel free to pause the video to take notes, rewind to hear information again, or stop the video to complete a learning activity. Now let's begin. In this module, we will cover 3 topics, each of which have been designed to guide you along the first steps of setting up your social enterprise. Firstly, we will discuss social impact and what it is, before looking at why we should add a number or a value to social impact. Then I will introduce you to collaborative social initiatives and how they can act as an advantage for social entrepreneurs. The first topic we will look at in this lesson is social impact. More specifically, what is social impact and why should social entrepreneurs know about social impact? Social impact can be defined as a significant positive change that addresses a pressing social challenge. Creating social impact is the result of a deliberate set of activities with a goal of matching this definition. Social impact refers to the positive or negative impacts on society resulting from actions, policies, or projects. Positive examples include job creation, improved access to education and healthcare, reduced crime rates, environmental conservation efforts, and cultural preservation initiatives. Understanding, measuring, and communicating impact is extremely important to win new contracts and secure existing funders and customers. This information can be used for a number of very beneficial purposes, the principal of which are helping you better understand and target your social work, attracting investors and retaining investor confidence, and tendering for public sector contracts or selling goods and services. Before we can begin to measure social impact, you will need to identify the goals you hope your social enterprise will achieve. Think of the short, medium, and long-term goals. You could try to answer the following questions. What are the long-term social changes for people, the environment, or the economy that our organisation creates or contributes to? What impacts, if we were not achieving them, would stop us from meeting our mission? And are there any other things we need to know about, such as unexpected impacts of our activities, either positive or negative? Then we will need to collect the data we want to measure. This can be quantitative, qualitative, or both. Some methods for measuring impact is through interviews, focus groups, surveys, collecting testimonials from clients, observing changes in society through public engagement and education. There are also models available for measuring impact. These include audits, a systematic analysis of the effects of an organisation, communities of interest or stakeholders, with stakeholder input as part of the data that are analysed for the accounting statement. Logic models, putting evaluation into the organisation's life cycle, creating a theory of change, and using social returns on investment, which add a euro value to impact. This topic will look at adding a number or value to social impact and what that might mean for your social enterprise's financial revenue. A social impact can often be difficult to measure due to long-term impact and the sustainability of accurately measuring that. Adding value to social impact is often only done by large, successful, long-running social enterprises with the means to do so. However, we will look at this as a long-term goal for you and your social enterprise. Adding value to social impact is called social return on investment. It looks at identifying the savings made by society as a result of the social impact of your social enterprise. For example, your social enterprise provides training to women who left school early to start a family. The women who participate in the training go on to set up their own business. One of these businesses even solely hires single parents. The social return on investment would look at the cost that the participants in the training may have had on society had they not been empowered by your social enterprises training. This, however, is very difficult to calculate. You see, we are only assuming that the women in the training started a business because of our encounter with them, and that the single parents they employ would not have received employment otherwise. When we do that, we ignore the potential of people. Therefore, when we calculate the SROI, we must be factual and as accurate as possible about our claimed impact. Most organizations do not ever need to calculate their SROI. There are two main reasons a social enterprise would measure their social return. A euro value is put on the impact of the social enterprise to demonstrate to a funder the return on investment that has been achieved. This enables funders to see that their investment has made a measurable difference, or to estimate the financial value of what is planned. This is often used to support funding bids. It strengthens your case if, for example, you can show that by giving you 50,000, you can save your funder 150,000. This is important if you are bidding competitively for funds or applying for a grant. Topic 3 will look at collaborative social initiatives as a support mechanism for social entrepreneurs. Collaborative social initiatives have gained significant momentum in recent years. CSIs are a form of engagement in which companies provide ongoing and sustained commitments to a social project or issue. These initiatives bring together diverse expertise, resources, and perspectives to address complex social challenges. We will explore the advantages of collaborative social initiatives, highlighting why they are a good idea for creating sustainable social impact. Some advantages of collaborative social initiatives include 1. Enhanced problem solving and innovation. Collaboration enables the identification of innovative solutions that can address multifaceted issues more effectively. Stakeholders contribute their unique insights, resources, and skills to collectively develop and implement strategies that go beyond what a single organization or individual could achieve alone. This diversity of perspective fosters creative problem solving and encourages out-of-the-box thinking, leading to more impactful and sustainable outcomes. 2. Increased efficiency and resource optimization. By pooling together resources, financial, human, and technological, these initiatives can leverage economies of scale and reduce duplication of efforts. 3. Strengthen stakeholder engagement and ownership. When stakeholders are actively involved in the decision-making and implementation processes, they feel a sense of ownership and commitment to the initiative's success. 4. Broader reach and impact. Each stakeholder brings their own networks, influence, and expertise, allowing initiatives to tap into diverse communities and target populations. By leveraging these networks, initiatives can amplify their reach and disseminate knowledge, resources, and services more effectively. 5. Learning and capacity building. This collective learning fosters continuous improvement, enabling stakeholders to refine their strategies and interventions based on shared insights and lessons learned. Now it's time to exercise. Grab a fresh. Finally, to conclude this lesson, let's revise what we have discussed. Social impact refers to the positive or negative impacts on society resulting from actions, policies, or projects. Creating social impact is the result of a deliberate set of activities with a goal of matching this definition. Understanding, measuring, and communicating impact is extremely important to win new contracts and secure existing funders and customers. Collaborative social initiatives are a form of engagement in which companies provide ongoing and sustained commitments to a social project or issue. These initiatives bring together diverse expertise, resources, and perspectives to address complex social challenges. Looking forward to seeing you again in the next lesson.